Good morning, students. In previous class, what we learned about the equivalent fractions and then how to convert the improper fraction to the mixed fraction and mixed fraction into the improper fraction. Okay, in this class, let us learn about the addition and subtraction of like fractions. Yeah, before we go into that addition and subtraction of like fractions, we should recall the what is the meaning of like fractions. Okay, we already learned in the previous class. Okay, at the beginning of the chapter we learned about the types of the fractions. Okay, this like fractions, the like fractions means the two or more fractions which having same denominator. Yeah, for example, let's say here we having 1 by 5. Yeah, in the denominator we having 5 and then 2 by 5. Yeah, 8 by 5, 6 by 5, like this. Okay, now here all the fractions which are having same denominator. Okay, here yeah, this is numerator and this is denominator. Okay, yeah, these are all fractions which are having same denominator, 5 5 5 5. Okay, such type of fractions we call it as like fractions. Okay, like fractions means the fractions which are having same denominator, or two or more fractions which are having same denominator called like fractions. Okay, now how to add and subtract the like fractions. Okay, let's see. Yeah, here is one problem. Yeah, here we having a problem, that is Shubham read 2 by 5 of a novel on Monday and 1 by 5 of the novel on Tuesday. Okay, now we have to find out how much of the novel has Shubham read on both days. Okay. Yeah, on Monday Shubham read 2 by 5 of the novel and then Tuesday he read 1 by 5 of the novel. Now we have to find out the how much of the novel has Shubham read on both the days, which means we have to add these two fractions. Okay, 2 by 5 and 1 by 5. Okay, yeah, how to solve the problem? Let's say how to add the two fractions. Okay, on Monday Shubham read novel is 2 by 5. Okay, on Tuesday Shubham read novel is 1 by 5. Okay, now we have to find out the total. Okay, how much of the novel has Shubham read. Okay, the Shubham read novel both days. Okay, in both days he is. Now we have to add these two. Okay, 2 by 5 plus 1 by 5. Okay, when we are adding these two we get how much he read novel on both the days. Okay, now it means 2 by 5 plus 1 by 5. Okay, now we have to add these two. Okay, these two fractions having same denominator. Okay, here we having 5, here also we having 5, so it is like fractions. Okay, yeah, when we are adding like fractions. Okay, when you are how to add the like fractions. Okay, yeah, here we having denominator as a same. Okay, 5 and 5, so for these two denominators. Okay, LCM for this denominator is same. Okay, 5. If the denominators are same, the LCM is denominator itself. Okay, if the denominators are same, if two or more fractions which containing the same denominator and their LCM is same. Okay, so 5 is the LCM, or denominator is same. So now we have to add numerators. Okay, we have to add numerators, that is 2 plus 1. Yeah, when we are adding two numerators. Okay, 2 plus 1, how much? 3 divided by 5. Okay, 3 divided by 5 of novel he read both the days. Okay, thus we add the two like fractions. Okay, if the like fractions having same denominator, so the denominator itself is LCM. Okay, yeah, let's see second problem. Yeah, okay, add 9 by 13 and 5 by 13. Okay, now let's see how to find out the how to add these two like fractions. Yeah, here we have to add 9 by 13 plus 5 by 13. This is the meaning of addition. Yeah, okay, here in the denominator we having same number, so the LCM for LCM is the denominator itself. Okay, because of both the fractions which are having the same denominator. Okay, that is 13 is the LCM. Okay, now we have to add numerators, that is 9 plus 5. Okay, Yeah, 9 plus 5, how much we have to add 9 and 5? When we are adding 9 plus 5 we get 14. Okay, 14 divided by 13. Okay, now 14 divided by 13 is the final answer. Okay, when we are adding 9 by 13 and 5 by 13 we get 14 divided by 13. Okay, third one, add 2 by 8 and 10 by 8. Okay, it means we have to add 2 by 8 plus 10 by 8. Okay, now we have to add these two fractions. Okay, then how do you add? Let's see, we know that how to add the like fractions. If the denominator having the same number, so we get number denominator itself, it's LCM. So 8 yeah, 8 we have to write 8 in the denominator. Denominator is same, and then we have to add numerators, that is 2 plus 10. Okay, 2 plus 10 we get how much? 12. 12 divided by 8. Okay, 12 divided by 8 is the final answer. When we're adding 2 by 8 and 10 by 8 we get 12 by 8. Okay, yeah, now we can divide this also. Okay, now we have to divide this with the both numerator and denominator are divisible by 2, and then not 3, 4. Okay, we take 4. Yeah, 4 divides 8 how many times? 4 2s are 8, and then 4 3s are 12. Okay, when we are dividing this by 4, 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12, we get 3 by 2. Okay, 3 by 2 is the final answer. Okay, when we are adding these two fractions we get 3 by 2. Okay, thus we add the like fractions. Okay, let's see next how to subtract the like fractions. Okay, for example, let's see one problem, the subtraction. Okay, how to subtract the like fractions. Yeah, the first problem is find 8 by 11 minus 5 by 11. Okay, now we have to find out the difference between 8 by 11 and 5 by 11. It means we have to subtract the 5 by 11 from 8 by 11. Yeah, how to subtract the like fractions? Let's see, here we having 8 by 11 minus 5 by 11. Okay, here also same. Yeah, when we are adding or subtracting the like fractions or any fractions, which is the fractions which are having the same denominator, the denominator itself is a LCM. Okay, so the denominator is same, so we have to write 11 as it is. Okay, and then now we have to subtract the numerators. In the numerator with this, here we having 8, here we having 5. Okay, 8 minus 5. Okay, now we have to subtract 5 from 8, we get 3. When we are subtracting 5 from 8 we get 3. 3 divided by 11. Okay, thus we subtract the like fractions. Okay, let's see second problem, how to subtract the like fractions. Okay, here we have to subtract. Okay, subtract 1 by 8. Okay, 1 by 8 from 3 by 8. Yeah, what is the meaning of this? We have to subtract this fraction from this fraction, which means we have to write this fraction as a first, because we have to subtract this from this. But this is the meaning of question. Okay, subtract 1 by 8 from 3 by 8. So we should write 3 by 8 as a first. From this fraction we have to subtract this. Okay, it means minus 1 by 8. This is the meaning of the subtraction. Yeah, now here we having denominator, we have same denominator, so these are all like fractions. Okay, so denominator is same 8. Okay, now we have to subtract numerators, 3 minus 1. When we are subtracting 1 from 3 we get 2. 2 divided by 8. Okay, 2 divided by 8. Now we can cancel this. Okay, we can divide this. Okay, 2 1s are 2 4s are. Okay, we get 1 by 4. When we are subtracting 1 by 8 from 3 by 8 we get 1 by 4. Okay, thus we subtract the like fractions. Yeah, next we move on to the addition and subtraction of unlike fractions. Okay, we know that what is the meaning of unlike fractions? The fractions which are having the different denominator. Okay, here we having 7 by 10 and here we having 2 by 5. Okay, by observing these two fractions, in the denominator we having 10, here we having 5. Okay, the denominator are different, so such type of fractions we call it as a unlike fractions. Okay, then how do you add the unlike fractions? Let's see. Yeah, here is a problem that is add 7 by 10 and 2 by 5. Now we have to add these two unlike fractions. Okay, let's see how do we add unlike fractions. 7 by 10 plus 2 by 5. Okay, now the very first step is we have to convert these unlike fractions into the like fractions. Okay, we have to convert these two unlike fractions into the like fractions. Let's see how do we convert these unlike fractions to like fractions. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, here we having in the denominator, here we having 10, here we having 5. Okay, so we have to convert these two fractions into like fractions. Okay, let's how do we convert? Yeah, the multiplying the denominator and the numerator by same number. Okay, here we having 10. Okay, now we need here also 10. Okay, yeah, this fraction containing denominator 10. Okay, we need to convert this into a like fractions, which means this fraction also containing 10. Okay, then what we do here, we having 2 by 5. Okay, for this fraction we have to multiply one number. Okay, multiply one number to both denominator and the numerator. We get a denominator 10. Okay, which number to multiply this? 2. We have to multiply this with 2, the both denominator and the numerator. 2 2s are 4 and 5 2s are 10. Okay, when we are multiplying 2 on both denominator and numerator and the denominator, we get a fraction that is 4 by 10. Okay, 4 by 10. Okay, now here we having 7 by 10, here we having 4 by 10. Okay, here now these two fractions are like fractions. Okay, thus we convert the like fraction. So we have to multiply this fraction with 2. Here also we multiply with 2. Okay, now here 7 by 10 plus we have to multiply these fractions. Okay, now here we have to multiply this 1. Okay, multiply this 1. Here also multiplying when we are multiplying 1 on 1 to any number, we get same number, so there is no changes. Okay, yeah, now here 2 2s are 4, here 5 2s are 10. Okay, here also same. Yeah, 7 1s are 7 divided by 10 1s are 10. So when we are multiplying 1 to the any number, we get same. Okay, there is no changes, plus 4 by 10. Now these two fractions are like fractions, so we can easily add. Okay, in the denominator we are having same, so LCM is denominator itself. Okay, 10. Yeah, now we have to add numerator. 7 plus 4. Yeah, how much? 7 plus 4 is 11 divided by 10 is the final answer. Okay, thus we convert the unlike fractions into the like fractions, and then thus we add unlike fractions. Okay, let's see second problem. Okay, we have to add 2 by 3 and 5 by 6. Okay, now how to add? Let's see. 2 by 3 plus 5 by 6. Okay, here denominator we having 3, here also we having 6. Okay, both are different, so now we have to convert these fractions into like fractions. Okay, now we have to convert this fraction which can convert to the we have to convert these fractions to the like fractions. Okay, yeah, here we having 6, here we having 3, so we need to convert this fraction to the the fraction which containing the denominator 6. Okay, yeah, we have to multiply this fraction to one number, that number that we get in the denominator we get 6. Okay, which number to multiply? Let's see. Yeah, here we having 2 by 3. Yeah, now we need to denominator at 6. Okay, yeah, for we have to multiply 2. 3 2s are 6. Okay, when we are multiplying 2 to the numerator and denominator, we get that the denominator we get 6. 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. Okay, so yeah, for this we have to multiply 2 on both numerator and denominator, plus here we have to multiply this fraction 1. Okay, we have to multiply this fraction to the 1. Yeah, now 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. Okay, plus 5 1s are 5 and 6 1s are 6. Okay, now these two fractions are like fraction, so we can easily add. Okay, yeah, 6 is a LCM and we have to add numerators. 4 plus 5. Yeah, 4 plus 5 is 9 and divided by 6. 9 by 6 is the final answer. When we are adding these two fractions, we get 9 by 6. Okay, thus we add the unlike fractions. Yeah, okay students, in this class we learned about the addition and subtraction of the like fractions and addition of the unlike fractions. In next class we will continue this. Thank you.